My manager told me to stop crying while blood was literally dripping onto the counter because I was making the customers uncomfortable. I was 19, working at a major retailer during a massive corporate inspection. Two managers were fighting over me. One wanted me cleaning floors to impress the bosses, the other wanted me on the register because the lines were huge. I was being bounced back and forth like a tennis ball when I felt a sharp, electric sting on my neck. I reached back and realized a bee had just buried its stinger into my finger. I'm not a fan of needles, so I started to cry. My manager's first reaction wasn't to ask if I was okay. She leaned in and hissed, "Shoo. Stop crying, there's a customer right there." The other manager just shrugged and said, "Oh yeah, I saw a nest in the back the other day. We should probably move that." They didn't care if I was allergic. They just wanted me back on the floor 5 minutes later. But it gets worse. A few weeks later, a metal sensor remover snapped and sliced right through my fingernail. It was deep, and the blood was instant. Again, the manager told me to suck it up and finish the transaction before I could go to the back. The customer looked at the box she was buying and said, in the most bored voice I've ever heard, "You got blood on my item." I had to hand her an alcohol wipe so she could clean my own blood off her purchase while tears were streaming down my face. Then, she made me count out $51 bills while I desperately tried not to bleed on the cash. She didn't say thank you. She just rolled her eyes and left. I didn't realize how toxic that place was until I got a new job and they asked me to fill out a formal safety report for a tiny paper cut. Have you ever had a boss who treated you like a robot instead of a human?